Mississippi lawmakers are pushing forward a bill that will eliminate the election of superintendents. The bill requires school boards to appoint them instead. Fox 30's Chelsea Jones weighs the pros and cons of electing versus appointing in our top story.
The Mississippi House Education Committee has approved a bill that will require public school boards to appoint superintendents starting in 2019. Whether or not to appoint or elect a superintendent has been the subject of debate for decades. However, Superintendent Hodges says that in both cases, there are advantages and disadvantages.
Well, in elected, it's just those that might be interested in running or not running. You can have districts across the state that may not have anyone that's interested in running for superintendent of education. It's very challenging to go through a campaign. It's very expensive to go through a campaign, very demanding to go through a campaign.
But electing superintendents can help increase public interest in schools, though Hodges explains that appointed superintendents may be more qualified for the job.
If you want to look at the advantage of appointed, it's a process that you have more, your choice is greater. You can go outside your district, you can go wherever you need to find that person that might be the right fit.
He adds that appointing superintendents could lead to a lack of community input.
Well, when you're appointed, you're looking at 5 people making that decision, and or 3. All they need is that third vote. So I've seen some situations where that can be good. I've seen some situations where that may not be so good.
Nevertheless, Hodges states that regardless of what happens to the bill, getting the best superintendent is what's best for the children.
I think we all just need to stop and what's best for the children, and that's to get the best superintendent you can. So if it's appointed, they got a process, make sure you get the best. If it remains elected, that's the process you go through, and hopefully you'll have strong candidates to run each year and to choose from.
Chelsea Jones reporting, Fox 30 News.
The bill will now move to the full House for more debate. 55 of 144 superintendent seats in Mississippi are currently elected positions.